A lonely farmhouse in another world. Several months ago, a young boy named Runt is dabbling in the hidden arts of magic. This is the real dramatic bit, so make the most of it. Damn!
Run? What are you doing? Run?
Nothing, Father.
Don't lie to me. What's this?
It's just a book.
This is a magic book, isn't it?
Yes, Father.
Where did you get it from?
I bought it from a man in the village. It used to belong to a powerful wizard called Sordid.
I thought I told you to get these ridiculous ideas about magic out of your head. Now for the last time, you'll work on the farm like your brothers.
But, Father...
No buts. I don't want to hear any more about it.
Yes, Father.
And as for this...
No!
I'll deal with you tomorrow.
If I was a powerful wizard like Sordid, I'd show him and my stupid brothers who's boss. I could conquer the world. Who are you?
When I was alive, I was a powerful sorcerer.
Are you Sordid? But I thought you were
Dead? I am. But with your help, I can live again. If you do as I say, together we will conquer the world.
You'll teach me how to be a wizard?
You shall be my apprentice.
What do I have to do?
Let me explain.
Several months later, Sordid's newly constructed Fortress of Doom. Trespassers and sarcastic magazine reviewers will be burnt. Master!
What is it?
I found him, Master. Look!
Excellent, excellent.
How are you going to get him, Master?
With this. What do you think, eh?
It's a wardrobe, Master.
Exactly.
Pardon my ignorance, Master, but...
It's not really a wardrobe, fool. It's a magical transportation device. I read about something similar in a children's book once.
I see, oh devious one.
When Simon steps into it, it will bring him to me. And then I shall live again!
What the hell is this? I'm fed up of people dumping their rubbish in my room. I wonder what's in here anyway. I can't see anything. Seems to go on forever. Hi, Sorcerer fans. What do you think of the new outfit, eh? Wicked!
Right, ladies, let's start with some jumps. Up, push it, up, push it. Now for some stretching. To the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Remember, same time tomorrow, ladies.
Turning over, Broomy. There's no way of escaping the law, Luke. Wanna bet, Sheriff? Oh, higher. Oh, yes. It's a hard life being a computer game superstar.
To make your fruity sponge cake, you will need 1 pound of mixed fruit of your choice, the sponge mixture we have just made, and half a pint of fresh cream. Now mix it all together, making sure it is fully mixed. Preheat your oven to gas mark 6. Place bowl in oven.
Pop to the fridge, will you? I fancy breaking the ice cream gluttony record. Good man. Give it here, will you? I hope you realize this means war. Here, Broomy, Broomy. Where are you, Broomy? Aha! I guess I showed him. We won't be short of firewood in a hurry.
Grandfather, come quickly.
Well, I'll be. It's him again.
Meanwhile, in Sordid's Fortress of Doom...
I cannot believe it!
What's wrong, oh magnificent one?
That infernal wardrobe has appeared somewhere else. Things like this always happen to me. All my life I've been plagued with ill fortune. It all started when I was a baby, and my father used to...
Master!
Yeah? Sorry, where was I?
Ranting and raving, oh benevolent one.
Oh, yeah. Send the golems to go and get him.
They're gargoyles, oh all-knowing one.
Golems, gargoyles, same difference.
No, Master. Gargoyles have wings and no chin.
Just get on with it, will you?
Yes, oh patient one.
I'll get you, boy. If it's the last thing I ever do. You are the final ingredient I need for my plan to come back from the dead.
Master.
All right. What's going on?
Ah, Simon. I'm glad to see you're all right.
Don't get personal with me, Grandad. How do you know my name, anyway?
I'm Calypso. Remember? You saved me in the last game.
You mean this is a sequel?
I'm afraid so.
Terrific. Well, that's today knackered for a start. Okay, mate. Who needs rescuing this time? I'm here to save the day. Again.
I didn't bring you here. You came in that.
What? The wardrobe?
It may look like a wardrobe to you, but
That's because it is a wardrobe.
it is in fact a magical transportation device for crossing dimensions. Obviously someone sent it to get you, and for some reason it brought you here.
Okay. I can dig that. Can you get it to send me home now, please?
It's not that simple.
How did I know he was going to say that?
In order to generate the 1.21 gigawatts of power, we'll need some pretty special fuel. It's called mucusade.
Mucusade? Don't you mean...
It's the most potent source of raw energy in the world.
Okay. Where can we get some?
Unfortunately, it's extremely rare. The only place they might have some is the castle treasury.
Right.
I'll repair the wardrobe while you're gone.
Doesn't sound like this one will take too long. Where's that bloody castle anyway? It says there's a magic tournament being held to find the new royal wizard.
Did you hear about what happened to their trace? Oh, yes. It must be terrible for you. They do say the same thing happened to your Darren once. Oh, yes. It was terrible for us. Simply terrible. And you know what she's like. Oh, I know. Our Sharon used to be just the same. Did you hear about what happened to their trace?
Oh, yes, it must be terrible for them.
The same thing happened to old Darren once.
Really? Oh, it must be terrible for you.
And you know what old Darren's like.
Oh, I know. Our Nigel used to be just the same. I'm sorry to hear about your train.
It's terrible for us. Terrible.
And they do say that once it's happened, there's no going back.
Old Darren was never the same again.
Nor our Nigel.
Terrible. Still, it's their own fault. They bring it upon themselves, you know.
Oh, I know.
Morning,
Our
ladies.
Nigel was
Who
just...
are you?
The Sorcerer. Simon the Sorcerer. License to thrill.
Simon's such a nice name, don't you think? I was going to call my second son Simon.
Do you remember that Simon from over the East End?
Oh, yes. Maybe Simon isn't such a nice name after all.
Simone is a nice name for a girl.
I was going to call my second daughter Simone. But your second daughter's called Chastity. might be a bit confusing if we ever had a second son. Anyway, as I was saying, I said to him, Nigel, you're burning the candle at both ends. But would he listen? Always think they know best, don't they? Old Darren was just the same. Terrible.
Oi, you!
Who, me?
Ah, you!
What?
You can't hang around here, mate.
But I need to get into the castle.
This is the royal castle, you know.
So?
Hanging around here is prohibited, okay?
That means you don't do it, right?
So beat it if you know what's good for you.
Beat what?
Don't try to be funny.
Trying to be funny is also prohibited.
So bugger off right now.
But I really need to get into the castle.
Well, well, well. He really needs to get into the castle.
We'd better let him in then. If he has the proper identification.
What sort of identification?
Well, $24 should cover it.
Plus expenses, obviously.
Let me see. Armor polish,
Sunscreen.
sunscreen, stamp duty, castle tax, drawbridge oil. The list is endless.
In total, we'll call it about $78.
All right, I'll get your money.
Don't be too long. After all, inflation is an ugly word.
It's good to see the guards setting such high moral standards as an example to citizens.
Hey, kid,
Hello?
if you need to earn some cash, the king's looking for a new wizard. Why don't you check it out? The tournament's being held in the park in the center of town.
Looks like there's some good in everyone. Greetings, humble purveyor of metalware.
Greetings, traveller from another dimension.
How did you know that?
Simple. Only girls have ponytails in this dimension.
The hits just keep on coming. Excuse me?
Hold it, right there. Can you see this flower?
Yeah?
Are you sure?
Is this a trick question?
Ah!
Have you quite finished?
Sorry about that. It's just my little joke. Here, shake.
Okay.
Ah! What a sucker! Falling for the old palm butter gag. There's one born every day.
I'm not staying here to be humiliated. Weird.
What's weird?
All this lot. Your voice is familiar too.
I've got a brother in the paleontology trade, although I haven't seen him around for years. The ground might as well have opened up and swallowed him. As for all this lot, they are my experiments.
What kind of experiments?
Experiments? Did someone say they were experiments? Hmm?
Yes, you.
Look, you're not from the tax office, are you?
Sure am.
Then this is just a pet shop. Can I interest you in a gorilla?
No thanks. I'm trying to give them up.
Very wise. You're not really from the tax office, are you?
Me? Nah.
Okay. I trust you.
So, what's going on then?
This isn't really a pet shop. That's just a cover to avoid tax form 416D.
Okay, so what's going on?
I am an inventor. By masquerading as a pet shop owner, I can avoid the horrors of Form 416D. I actually invented this!
What can I say?
It's wonderful, isn't it? The world's first instant multi-species genetic combiner. INGEC for short.
What exactly does it do?
Well, to put it in layman's terms, you put two animals in one end and get one out of the other. It's revolutionary! I can create cows, which produce pork, and dogs, which are half cat. And then I can conquer the consumer sector and take over the world! Anyway, I've said too much to a mere layman. Feel free to leave whenever you like. I'm currently working on plans to modify the domestic glowworm for use in the lighting industry. I can't seem to get enough power. Don't touch anything.
What a long, drawn-out conversation. Did you get what he was on about? It's a sort of parroty, fishy thing. I think you press the green button to start it. I think it's only meant to take animals. I think it's an animal door chime. Excuse me?
Yeah.
Is this where I enter the magic tournament thingy?
Yep. Right. I'll just need a few details. Name?
Simon.
Sex?
Sorry, you're not really my type.
I'll just put male, shall I?
If you like.
What's your date of birth?
I was born on the 4th of July, man.
Okay. Go into the waiting room and listen out for your number. You're number 9, okay?
I am not a number. I am a free man.
I hate people who can shamelessly quote in public.
Oh, yes. Well, you see that dog poo? That's you, that is. That's your favorite food.
Just shut up, will you?
I think the competition is a little too stiff for my liking. You're looking a bit pasty in there. Now there's a guy that could do with a few home-cooked meals. Hey man, what do you reckon your chances are?
Very good, I'd say.
Yeah?
I'm an Archmage Supreme of the 68th level.
Oh. That's quite good, is it?
I've also bribed the judges, fixed the results, and laboured for years over ancient tomes and scrolls. My life has been dedicated to attaining this position.
There could be a problem here.
I'm also the King's favourite coven.
There will definitely be a problem here. I really need to thin out the competition a little. I've got nothing to say to him. I've got nothing to say to him. What's new, man?
Not a lot. I've been waiting here for hours and nothing's happened.
Yeah, sounds like my love life. How goes it, brother? I said, how goes it, brother?
He's, meditating.
Oh. Hello, brother.
What do you say, boy?
I said, hello, brother.
I'm not your brother, boy.
I meant in the wizardly sense.
Pardon?
Forget it.
I've got a bloody awful cold, you know. Can't smell a bloody thing.
All right, brother?
Hush! Can't you see I'm trying to read?
I'll give you a hand if you like. I mastered it years ago.
Where do you think you're off to?
Sorry, I thought this led to the restroom. I mean, toilet. That should keep the Yanks happy anyway.
Wait for your number like everybody else.
Looks like a red herring to me. I can't get any nearer the swamp than this. Some idiot's built a wall in the way. Hello.
Hello.
So, you're a jester, are you?
Would you like to hear a joke?
I don't know. Is it any good?
That's why I'm telling it to you. I'm working on some new ones because my old ones weren't funny.
Okay, fire away.
Right. What do you call a man with a seagull on his head?
I don't know. What do you call a man with a seagull on his head?
Cliff. Get it? Cliff, see? Because seagulls sit on...
I get it. Ha ha ha.
I've got another one. What do you call a man with a shovel on his head?
I dunno. What do you call a man with a shovel on his head?
Doug!
Doug?
Yeah, because he's got a shovel on his head. Shovel! Doug! Doug! See?
I think I may have spotted the problem with your jokes.
Hang on, I know this great story about butter!
Sounds more interesting. Go on.
I can't. You might spread it around.
I can't believe I walked into that one.
So, what do you think?
You've got big problems, mate. These jokes wouldn't amuse a little and large audience.
Oh, looks like I'm finished then.
That's life, I'm afraid. You win some and you lose some.
Can I help you, sir?
What is this place?
This is the Sunshine Loan Agency. Money lending with a smile. Some of the rumours about us are wildly exaggerated.
What rumours?
They're mostly exaggerated, as I said. Especially one about the Muldoon family massacre of '74. Are you interested in a loan?
What sorts of loans are there?
Well, there's your basic traditional or pound of flesh loan. Further up the scale, you've got the relative collateral loan. Then there's the medical experiments loan. The first time buyer slavery option loan. We can usually tailor one to suit our specific needs.
What's the score re the slavery option thing?
The slavery option simply means that we are entitled to sell you into slavery should you fail to repay the loan. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Tell me about the relative collateral loan.
Basically, it means that if you don't pay us back, then we send some lads round to butcher all your relatives. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I think I'll go for the relative collateral loan.
No problem, sir. You'll have to have an interview with the boss to sort out your application. You can go through whenever you're ready.
Wow, it's another door. How fascinating.
Ah, Mr.
Sorcerer.
Mr. Sorcerer. Just bear with me a second. I'm just dealing with a bad debt case. Now, Mr. Sorcerer, what can I do for you?
I'm doing a sponsored, sponsoring.
What's that?
I get sponsored to, get sponsors.
We lend money here, we don't give it away.
It's for the Retired Graphic Adventure Stars Pension Fund.
I don't care if it's for homeless, starving orphans with big sad eyes. Is there something I can do for you or not?
I'm interested in the relative collateral loan.
Hang on a second, I'll just find the application form. I can't seem to find a form at the moment. Would you mind coming back later?
No problem. I've totally run out of relevant things to say to her. Let's just concentrate on the game, shall we? All right, mate.
Greetings, Buana.
Going to a fancy dress party?
I just come in from Calamari, man. I've come to this wonderful city to make a name for myself. My name is Umbongo, and I'm most pleased to make your acquaintance.
My name's Simon, and I'm from the Department of Immigration.
Pleased to meet you, Simon, from Department of Immigration. Your cities definitely do have long names here. The name Simon, in fact, means rabbit's colon, where I come from. And a hat like that symbolizes idiocy.
So, I'm a stupid rabbit's colon.
This is a traditional hero's name in my village.
At least I don't look like one.
My friend, I had no idea you could speak my language.
Must be jet lag. Have you simply come here to get on my nerves?
No, Buana. I'm here as a dance instructor. I'm going to teach my special rain dance to the world.
Rain dance?
Watch this, Buana.
Amazing.
With a few more people, I could make it rain over the whole city.
Then you could make a fortune by selling umbrellas.
I'm going to use my dances for the good of the people. At the moment, there is no way of guaranteeing rain for the crop.
Except when Australia are struggling for a draw in a test match. I think Big Mike's been messing around with my script again. And there's nothing you can do about it since I checked the final version. Simon is an ugly, sad act. And he's still a It's a second-hand joke anyway.
It is a shame I forgot to bring my group of dancers with me. Do you have any?
I'm sure there must be some around somewhere.
I'm sure I had them with me when I left. Anyway, man, if you find one anywhere, then come and tell me.
No problem. I would typically run into a troop of semi-naked dancers at least twice a day. My God! He's gone commercial! I do not believe it! Hiya! Remember me?
Remember you? Of course I remember you. Uncle McSwampy never forgets his customers.
No. I mean from the last game. I came round your house and you made me eat that revolting stew of yours.
Sorry?
You know, at your birthday party. I was the only one there.
Oh, that's better. I can see you properly now. Your face doesn't ring a bell. You're not one of Steve's mates, are you?
Never mind. I got you confused with somebody else.
Huh? Okay. For a limited period only at McSwampling's, you can get a Swamp Burger, Swamp Shake, Swamp Gum, and a free model of me in the McSwampy Kiddie Meal. All at the bargain price of $8 with these vouchers. Come down and join the fun at McSwampling's. Free vomit bags provided with every great value meal combination. Remember everyone, all swamp food contains only 20% pure, cow. They are guaranteed to contain harmful colorants and additives.
All right there.
Hello.
This is an anorak-free zone, mate, so clear off.
Leave me alone. I've already been beaten up 4 times today, and someone stole my Unix manual.
What's a Unix manual?
Just an anorak catalogue.
That sounds really cool.
There's no need to rub it in. I know I'm a complete geek. I just don't know how to toughen my image up.
Try taking up a macho hobby of some sort.
Like stamp collecting?
Maybe, if the stamps were really heavy.
Oh, there's no point. Nothing works. I'm destined to be a nerd all my life.
Worse things happen at sea, or so I'm told.
Nothing could be worse than this.
I'm off before you bring everybody down, you whinging loser.
Thanks for the encouragement.
May I take your order?
Gimme Big Muck and fries. To go.
You must be in the wrong restaurant, sir. We only serve the finest bioswamp-related products here.
Have you got anything without any swamp in it?
Have we got anything without any swamp in it?
What's that?
It's the chunder of the month. Puss burger. Dandruff coat of fries and a sweat shake.
I'll, leave it, thanks.
Anything else I can do for you?
Forget it. I'm allergic to food that moves.
In that case, sir, you're definitely in the wrong restaurant.
Don't say you've started clutching at straws already. I can hear people being sick in there. Enjoying your meal?
I was.
Mind if I join you?
Yes, I'd like to eat my lunch in peace before I go back to work.
Where do you work?
I run the tattoo parlor. I've only got until 2 o'clock, so leave me alone.
When's 2 o'clock?
Look at the clock.
But that clock hasn't changed since I came in here.
I know. Now go away.
It's nearly 2 o'clock. I wonder who that little weirdo is. Hey, kid! I said, hey, kid!
Here you are, Sonny. Have a voucher.
What an oddball.
Remember, everyone, all swamp food contains only 20% pure, cow. They are guaranteed to contain harmful colorants and additives.
That odd little kid is at the counter. Don't say you've started clutching at straws already.
May I take your order?
Have you got any health food?
How about a slug burger?
I was hoping for something with some vitamins in it.
All McSwampin products are guaranteed vitamin-free, as according to Regulation 45, subsection 3, paragraph A of the Fast Food Act.
Forget it then.
Will there be anything else, sir?
It was lovely talking to you. Bye.
Please call again.
Hey, it's that strange little kid again.
Come down and join the fun at McSwamplings. Free vomit bags provided with every great value meal combination. For a limited period only at McSwamplings, you can get a swamp burger, swamp shake, swamp gum, and a free model of me in the McSwampy kiddie meal. All at the bargain price of $8 with these vouchers. At McSwampings, we can also organise children's parties.
I'm a
Remember,
great believer
everyone,
in no entry signs.
they are guaranteed to contain harmful colorants and additives.
Did you hear about Doreen? She's laid up in bed
Excuse me?
Not now, dear. I'm talking to these ladies. Children today are so rude sometimes. In my day, we were seen and not heard. Especially not after the accident at Tartar's Cement and Toothpaste Factory. I bet he's one of Agatha Taurus's boys. She never taught her any manners. Are you a tourist, dear?
No, I'm a Capricorn.
Run along now, dear. Anyway, as I was saying, that'll be her trouble acting up. Oh, I thought she was over that. So did she. She reckons it was the cold winter that brought it on. Oh, yes. It would with something like that. It must be terrible for her. Terrible. You've got to hear the latest about how Barry, remember I told you he wanted to be in the city guard? Well, he's decided to become a barbarian mercenary instead. Really? You wouldn't have thought it to look at him. It's true. He's gone out and collected all the brochures about it. Still, the money's good in barbarian. That's what Alvira said. We've never
It's
had a
full of
barbarian.
laundry.
It must come from his father's side. He used to be such a nice boy as well. It's probably just a phase he's going through. Our Colin had exactly the same idea last year. Really? He soon snapped out of it though. As I said to him at the time.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm searching for treasure. May I have a look in your chest?
Grampy told me you were always joking. He told me so much about you.
Did he tell you I was a grocer with a particular interest in melons?
He didn't tell me you were so rude.
I'm only just getting warmed up.
Oh, leave me alone.
I haven't totally lost my grip on reality. Yet. Hi.
How are you getting on?
As well as could be expected.
Are you any closer to finding the mucusade?
No, but I'm getting really good at insulting people.
Oh, well, I'm sure you'll prevail in the end.
Got any hints?
No, I'm afraid not. However, if you search within yourself, then you...
Cut it out, okay? I asked for a hint, not the crazy philosophies of a Father Christmas look-alike.
Heed my words, bold adventurer, and your path will lead to wisdom and in...
There's just no reasoning with him.